My name is Michael Jantzen, designer, artist. I live in Valencia, California. Most of the work that I do merges art and architecture, technology, and sustainable design. I'm not technically an architect, but more an artist, and I often use architecture as an art form. I'm influenced by nature and science and technology. There are people working today that I admire, but I try not to look too closely at what other people are doing because I have no desire to copy what they're doing. What I try to do is to invent new ways of looking at art and architecture. So I really define myself more as an inventor, always looking for new ways to solve problems, looking at the world around me in a different way. I often try to work on many things at one time, and this is important in the way I work because one thing influences another thing. I'm very interested in exploring these kind of public gathering places that are designed for cities, and they're places where people gather together in parks and other public areas, and these structures are often designed so that they can gather alternative energy from the sun and the wind, so the energy can then be used by the community in which the structures are built. And I don't concentrate on one material. I'm open to all materials, but I'm particularly concerned with materials that are sustainable in their manufacturing and their source. I'm getting more and more away from materials that are based on the use of oil and plastics, looking more again now at more natural materials and how they can be used in interesting ways. I put a lot of emphasis on my work that uses alternative energies and materials to create a new aesthetic around those things so that people will become excited and want an alternative way to live. People have a lot to learn, and my fear is that there's not much time. People have to wake up, and part of what I've been trying to do with my work is to show how these kind of new ways of living can be very exciting and interesting. I've never had any problem getting attention. I have more of a problem getting paid to do my work. A lot of people are monitoring the website, and then once something gets published, then it usually is picked up automatically from many other sources. I put out very little effort trying to get promotion. It seems my work gets an awful lot of attention. I've found over the years the more I push the edge, push the envelope, the less work I get and the more attention I get, which I thought would be the reverse. So there's a lot of marketing that you have to do yourself. In fact, that usually takes up a good part of your time. Even though you get a lot of press, it doesn't necessarily get to the right people. Please visit my website at www.humanshelter.org.